Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Personally, I am. I hope you guys had a great weekend too. It's always good to take some time off the chart during the weekend, coming back strong. Funny weekend with a kind of weak bounce, dead cat bounce, with the lows being taken this morning. Classic Bitcoin move. This video today is going to be a bit longer. I want to talk about the monthly chart. I want to start on the higher time frame and go lower by lower time frame. So we're going to start with the monthly, okay? So we can have a look where our monthly levels are. Whoa, that's way too much, guys. It's going to be a bit, oh, it's too dirty. I don't like it. So I will delete that and I will draw them again for you. So monthly is here, right? So that's an untapped monthly. That's a tap monthly. All right, we already got it once. Okay, right now we at the monthly open. So this is not a level yet, but it's the monthly open. So it's definitely something to keep in consideration at 45,568. On the weekly side, we going also a bit on a higher time frame. So the weekly untapped weekly is right here. And the next untapped weekly is right here at the lows at 37,7454. Both untapped levels. Right now we're in the middle. Okay, whichever comes, definitely a trade in my opinion. Might not be anything crazy, but definitely a trade. Then we're gonna go to see the dailies, which are closer than us. So there's a daily here, untapped daily, okay. Untapped daily here and untapped daily here, okay. So right now we currently ranging. There's a daily here, but it's been tapped over the weekend though. So it could go back, definitely. Don't really like it. I will have to zoom in to see if I have any other confluences with that. But yeah, that's also a daily to be aware of, in my opinion. Seeing the reaction, right? We have even an order block right here. So yeah, definitely an area to pay attention to, in my opinion. Okay, so these are the daily levels. All right, so we're gonna remain on the daily chart. Well, actually, we're gonna go a 4-hour chart. Okay, we're gonna go automatic. Okay, so this is the channel we've been trading in for the last 2 weeks with really well respect of the resistance, the support, the resistance, back into support, losing it, trying again, and at the moment, facing another attempt, apparently. So this is something to be aware of. Our CC is right below. We slightly front run it, which is at 41569. Slight front run. I think it's also coming in confluence with that untapped daily, right? Yep, the untapped daily, you see it's coming right under 4118. So that's definitely a zone to be focused on. So right now, guys, clearly bear market structure, okay. We're making lower highs, lower low at some point, another lower low, a completely lower high again, and a lower low. So it's completely bearish, okay? You need to focus on taking the short. Regarding my positioning, I took a short, which I actually shared in the group last night. It was this short right here that I took. It was quite nice, actually. It was a beautiful swing failure pattern of the local area, Let me zoom in. I'm gonna go on the 15-minute time frame. So yeah, it was a beautiful short in my opinion. So if you see, this is the CC. This is the CC. So it comes to the CC once. So a lot of early shorts for sure. Aggressive short resulting into a tiny drop. Come back, reclaim the high for a much larger drop, which is where I entered. Perfect trade, perfect analysis. Well, now we're finding a bounce. I'm still in this position. Of course, I've taken profit. It's at my stop loss is at entry. So if the price will go back, I'll get stop out and I'm fine with that. That's it for now, I think. So I'm gonna delete this. Delete this. Also, I wanted to show you this on the larger time frame. It's the 2 global CC, which we've been so many. No, actually, I don't like it, but something to know that right now we lost the global CC. So okay, so it's quite bearish. Not gonna lie, but remember that we have support coming right into much like slightly lower, around the 40,900, which is the daily level. So yeah, that was a really nice short. I also took a long right here before going to bed, which took a fast take profit one, instant stop out. So after that, I went to sleep. I was like, oh, there's no point. If it's not reacting the first time, second time sticking the lows, most likely we going sideways, and you can clearly see it on the chart. Like you don't have anything drastic, like a nice green candle like we could usually have on a support area. Levels to be aware of. We have a few new naked point of control. Okay, let me show it to you. Yep, 2 new point of control. So a daily one, which is coming also into resistance with that downtrend channel, and a weekly one, which is slightly higher, taking the highs of this short. So these are resistance level to be aware of, definitely. If we can breach through and reclaim that, then my target will be back to the top of the range around here, lining up with also an naked point of control. It will be nice. And I think it's also lining up with the overall CC of this downtrend. Yep. So it's coming right into the overall CC of the downtrend. So this is definitely an area that I want. However, seeing this reaction here from the naked point of control and the overall point of control, right? Because it's a pretty big point of control, this one. Seeing the reaction yesterday from this point of control and seeing that the buy volume is quite low. However, it's way too early to predict, right? We are still Monday. The London just opened. US not yet too. So it's a bit too early to say, but for now, this reaction I've seen on the point of control is not the best I would like to see. So did we get a SFP from this level? I'm curious to see. Did we get a SFP from here? Not really, right? So that's definitely a level. Oh, yeah, kinda. Yeah, we did. Oh, wow. Wow. Yep. So we took the lows. We took all the stop lows that were here. Wow. And the daily is slightly lower. So we'll send us much lower. Curious. Yeah. So we took the lows. Yeah. So actually, we could definitely see a pump from here. Definitely. So yeah, I think I had so how would you have taken this trade? You ask me, right? Because I see a lot of people are confused when I share charts. They're asking, but what does it mean? Okay, how would I take this trade, right? If I would be awake, okay? I love to use this Fibonacci right here. It's magic. It's helped me scaled DCA into my trades perfectly to the exact dollar, okay? So I would recommend you guys to use it too. So you see, I pull my fib to the low, to the high. So my stop loss is the red line, which is below the wick. These are my entries, okay? And the green lines, I'm gonna take profits. All right, so pretty easy. You see, you take it from this low to this high. The price loves to come back and grab liquidity, which I'm sure we had. Let's check the 1 minute time frame. No, not even, but it loves to go back and stop out the people that either FOMO here, you know. So yeah, it came back. And what did the price do? Come, you pull your fib, you wait for the retrace, you see a bounce, a buyback, and it pulls right back. It results in, so you take profit one would have been taken by now, your stop loss would be an entry, and it has been a 1% move. Nothing too excited, but profit is profit. So yeah, I personally would have taken that if I was in front of the computer, and that's how I would have taken it. I would have wait, let the price do its thing, throw a fib pool, check here, my zone of interest, look at my order flow, right? Look at my order flow right here. Okay. I look at my order flow and we're going to check it together. Actually, let's go have a look. And so that's the area I'm looking at. Okay. So I'm having no divergences. I'm seeing some longs opening, closing, shorts opening, closing. Opening interest is decreasing. Okay, so that means nobody was interested into buying this. However, slowly the volume follow through. As you see all the shorts getting trapped, about 2 million here, 1.4 million here. However, really, really, really poor volume, really, really poor bounce. The volume is completely crap. Oh my God, 12 million. Actually, that would have probably not be a trade for me even. I definitely don't trade 12 million. Man, and there has been no volume at all. Wow. Silly Bitcoin. Silly bulls. They're longing it for no reason right now. Personally, there's no reason to long Bitcoin, guys. Honestly. Let it go lower. Okay. It's unfinished business. Yeah. Even though we have a buying tail on this one, it's still unfinished business for me. Volume is whack. However, it could change. Huh? It could come in when US open, but for now, it's really terrible. Wow. Wow. But we have some local bullish divergence right now forming. As you can see, right? The price is making a higher low, and the CVD is making a lower low. So that's bullish action, but no volume. So might be a leading CVD, most likely. Anyway, yeah. So nothing too crazy on that personally. I want to check. I wanted to show you this template also. It's my daily TPO template. You know, I realized something. Let's look on the 1 hour. Okay. Okay. Oh, the tick is too big. I don't like when the tick is like that. Okay, well, okay, let's keep it like that. Should be enough. Okay. So you see how the price here all the way up here has been forming no buying tail. Before a strong move down, this is quite rare. However, it's creating it here. But the fact that it's not done here, which was the high, make me feel like there's unfinished business in this area. Also on the way down, literally no selling tail. It's crazy. That means there has been no huge short coming in. It's just an augmentation of the shorts that are making the price go down, but there's no major short that like market itself into a selling tail or into a buying tail. Buying tail, we have a few. Oh, actually, we have a selling tail right here. Wow. What the fuck? We have a selling tail right here. So that's okay. That's something to pay attention. It's also coming with the previous day point of control and the naked point of control that I shared earlier. It used to be a buying tail. So that's definitely an area to pay attention to, in my opinion. Between 42,675 and 42,775. But for me, it's still unfinished business. And you see all these naked point of controls. I'm not bullish, guys. Okay. Like I have no bias. I just trade the levels. If you make a bias from what I say, that means I think you don't understand exactly how I'm trying to explain. No bias right now, clear downtrend. Okay. So ride the trend until the trend prove you otherwise. It's as simple as that, personally. And the Igor templates, I'm curious to see also. Yeah, so Igor template, we bounce from Igor session 1 point of control. On Igor session 2, single prints to filled from last night drop, coming at 42,800 and 43,000, something also to pay attention, or initial balance right here, IB, okay, also a level to be aware of. Yep, and I think that's it. So I will give you a larger picture of what I want for Bitcoin. Okay. So let's delete all these. So yeah, so okay. So what I want, let me see where the CC is. Let's check where CC is again. Lost it. Ooh, I lost it. Okay, I really did lost it. Okay, my CC is right here. All right. It's on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so if price clearly keeps showing this sign of weakness, my optimal long will be the daily right here coming here. So my long will be something like that. Sorry. So it will be something like this coming into this daily. The stop loss is not preset. Yeah, we wait to see the reaction and then we set it below the last wick that we believe is a strong wick. Of course, you don't long a knife. Yes. And yeah, so I'll be writing it all the way like that. That will be the optimal scenario. Okay. Into that CC up there, right? And however, I will directly flip back into bear. If I see, of course, that I have to close my long here. If I see the price keeps shooting up, I'm definitely not going to short, okay? And then the short, which we still don't know the stop loss, but it will be an idea like that. And that will be my target, the final target before a larger bounce at some point. So this will be something I really appreciate, knowing that we've been going down for 2 weeks, right? So it's we need a bit of greed candles, green spirit. So maybe go take those lows again, you know, make everyone even more bearish. Fuck. We crash it. And then, yeah, so come into the daily, back into the local CC. The top of the range also, and as you remember that previous value area high that I mentioned a while back, it's a bit confusing. I have a lot of drawings on here at the moment. Okay, so yeah, so this will be nice. Okay, to be aware that we already had a swing failure pattern here. Okay, but we can have a swing failure pattern here also. Okay, we can have a swing failure pattern here. We can have a swing failure pattern here. Okay, so those are levels to be aware of. I will leave it at the lows because I prefer when the main low is taken out. So we set our alerts. Okay. And then that's it. I think that's my plan for Bitcoin. Yeah. So for example, let's say you take this trade, right? Okay. Let's say, because for me, it's a bit of a hedge for myself if I get this trade, right? Because I'm in this short. It's not the best short, I have to admit, but I got a short at least finally after missing most of them last week because I don't know what. So I'm currently in this short, okay? So this one will be an edge to myself, okay? So yeah, this short was beautiful. It's a 10 risk reward, guys. Nothing you can really say about it. So if, for example, we get something like that, right? And it comes, it bounces, it goes, trigger me, come back here, and keep going down after. I would have take profit one already, right? Because this is definitely a take profit one. So I'm fine getting stop out. I will be stop out at entry directly, okay? However, what I don't want to see, what will make me feel less confident taking the short is if I see that right now we do something like this, okay, and we go the long, sorry, and after we come back here. Actually, it's also possible. Actually, I wouldn't mind any scenario. Any scenario are fine for me personally. So yeah, I think this is it for now. I think that's good. Also, quick snippet, Gartley, okay. So it's shaping pretty well. Yeah. Okay, so the target is that long target. Okay. So let's go with the flip time real quick. It will be something like that. Okay, if we land it. Okay, so you expect something for end of the month. Okay, so now we keep going down. End of the month, we slowly get back up. Okay. So that's it for me. I hope you got it. Of course, as always, don't get wrecked. Use strong risk management, please. It's really important. The amount of people I see getting liquidated every day is a disaster. So please, please don't be that guy. If you're having a bad streak, just step away, take a break. Never hurts, man. A no trade is a trade. Okay, you save your capital. As long as you don't fuck up, it's all good. So be aware of this, guys. And I hope that helped. I'll be back tomorrow to see where the price evolved. And I wish you a happy Monday. Bye-bye.